Hey all, welcome to my retrospective, where I talk about a game that made an impact at some point in my life. Today we're talking about Pitfall for the Atari 2600, but before we start, please remember, if you learn anything today, that was not my intention. So let me set the stage. It's 1982. I'm about 5 years old. I'm at a friend's house in the neighborhood, and his big brother is playing on an Atari. My dad has an Atari, but what was on the screen was different. I was staring wide-eyed at something my young brain was trying to comprehend. A man in the jungle, hopping over crocodiles, cobras, giant scorpions, swinging from vines, and hunting for treasure. It was mesmerizing. I was looking at Pitfall Harry, and for the first time experiencing visually what might have been the pinnacle for the Atari 2600, and the true birth of the video game platformer. I fell in love, but my friend's brother wouldn't give us a turn to play. Such is the way of life. It became a singular mission in my tiny, undeveloped young brain to convince my father that Pitfall was the most important thing in the world, and thus must be purchased immediately. Granted, my powers of persuasion at that time were more along the lines of asking for Pitfall constantly. Can we buy Pitfall? Can we buy Pitfall? Can we buy Pitfall? That was about the extent of the argument at a 5-year-old level. However, my father, being the amazing man that he is, and probably not checking with my mom first, did end up buying the game for us. He loved it too, and it quickly became our most played Atari game ever. So you want to know what set Pitfall apart at the time? Damn near everything. It was one of the very first platformer games. The jungle setting was colorful, the Tarzan music when you swung from a vine was awesome, the side-scrolling and backtracking was cool. You could even go underground and risk other dangers. There was only 20 minutes for each run, but we rarely made it to that time limit before we ran out of lives. You only got 3. When you came across a silver or gold bar, it was like beating a boss. Your score went up with a satisfying noise, but if you didn't time your jump right and hit a barrel, or worse yet, fell into a tar pit, that horrid noise is still etched in my brain after all these years. There were 32 treasures to find in that 20 minutes, and up to 256 different screens to navigate. And contrary to many platformers to come, I didn't have to just run to the right. When you started, you could go either left or right. Choose your own path. Choose your own destiny, if you will. It felt so free. So some fun nuggets on this game. Pitfall sold over 4 million copies on the Atari 2600. It was one of the best-selling games on the system and was a massive hit for Activision. Yep, that Activision. And the Atari 2600 sold about 30 million units globally, so that means that over 13% of people who had an Atari 2600 had Pitfall. But here's what always blows my mind. One man, David Crane, developed Pitfall, and he did it in only 3 months. This masterpiece, that would be such a huge success and help shape an entire genre of gaming, came from one man in a few months of work. All that work, by the way, had to fit in a 4 kilobyte limit. Most JPEG images are many times that size today. And can we talk about the box art for a second? Look at this. It screams action. It tells you so much with just one image. The lush trees, the crocodiles, the underground with the scorpions, and yes, even hidden treasure, all captured in one image on the box. And when you got to the back of the box, you got to read this. Pitfall. Pitfall Harry's Jungle Adventure. Conceived and designed by David Crane for one fearless fortune hunter at a time. Let me introduce myself. I'm Pitfall Harry, veteran, jungle explorer. Fortune hunting's my game, and yours too. If you're daring enough to take this trip with me, don't be nervous. I'll be your guide through the jungle, and I'm one of the best. Untold riches are waiting for us there, but so are dangers a dozen times over. We'll be swinging on vines over bottomless tar pits. We'll be hopping across swamps using crocodile heads like stepping stones. We'll be searching underground through dark passageways, crawling with killer scorpions. So pack up your backpack and meet me at the jungle at dawn, and we'll be off to seek a king's ransom in gold, diamonds, and lost treasure in Pitfall Harry's Jungle Adventure. Now that is a way you introduce a game. How could you not be sold? And how did Activision capitalize on the success of Pitfall? They created the Explorers Club, If a player could score 20,000 points or more and then send a photograph as proof in the mail, then Activision would send the player a congratulatory letter from Pitfall Harry himself and a fabric badge that could be sewn into a jacket or clothing of your choice. Here it is in all its glory. If only we had these kinds of tangible goals instead of digital trophies, the world would be a better place today. I could go on forever on how Pitfall impacted me, but simply put, some of my fondest memories of playing video games as a young child were from Pitfall. The challenge was real, the game was amazing, and honed my skills for the next generations of platformers to come. If you get a chance, you really should play this game for yourself. For older games, you have to keep the context and the time period in perspective and not just dismiss it for looking prehistoric by today's standards. Pitfall was a revolution. It made you stand up and take notice, and ultimately it changed gaming forever, but more importantly, it impacted my life in the most positive of ways. Thank you for sharing this retrospective with me. So I'll leave you with a bit of my raw Pitfall gameplay and comments over it as I get a little clenched up when I jump on crocodile heads. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please sub to the channel, share it around, and drop a like, whatever you feel like doing. And until next time, take care of yourself and each other.
Okay, so here we are, Pitfall. This is the start screen. This is what you have. You're sitting at 2,000 points, 20 minutes, and 3 lives. 2 pips left. My 1 life is sitting right there. And as soon as I move, there goes the timer. Alright, so we can choose to go left. Ooh. Or we can look over here and choose to go right. Or we can even go down to the left. Can't go down to the right because that stupid brick wall. Now, take note. Oh my god, that noise. Right there. Ah! Alright. So take note. Brick wall over there, brick wall here, right? So you would think, alright, if I go down here, I'm going to hit a brick wall over here. No! You see, the tiles change. So your sets change. So kind of a maze in a way. But there's a brick wall, but not the same brick wall. Because I got a campfire up above. So let's jump over that scorpion again. And let's move ahead. So there's our rolling barrels. Make the horrible noise. We gotta jump these at the same time. Jump over. Alright. Got this. And this. And we're gonna run and jump. Yeah, sometimes they're gonna... Oh, okay. So this is the worst tile in my opinion. The crocodile heads where you have to be right on the eyeballs to not get eaten. Trust me, if you're on the wrong part when they open their mouth, you get eaten. That's where you get clenched up. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Look at this. No. Oh, cobra. Scorpion below, just to distract you. Just to distract you. Oh, there's some gold. That's awesome. We're going to run over and get that gold. Alright, now we're 5,700. We are only 1/4 of the way. See, here they give you too many choices, but you always want to swing. You always want that noise. You always want to swing. Oh, no! See, if you try to go fast... Oh. Oh, I was like... I said, old bit, what makes you pucker? That makes me pucker! See. Alright. Made it there. That's 1. Now, second one. Alright, number 2, scorpion. Number 3, scorpion. Ooh. Number 4, scorpion. Number 5, scorpion. Dude. Scorpions. 6, scorpion. I better get some. 7, scorpion. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, my goodness. 1 scorpion. 2 scorpions. 3 scorpions. Ups. A diamond ring. A diamond ring. Give it to me, baby. Look at that. I am halfway to getting my patch. Halfway to getting my patch. Is it gonna happen? Nope, never did. Never did. What the shiznay? 3,000. What was that? There's diamond, gold, silver. Okay, silver's cheap. Oh, don't take my money. No. Oh. Is it campfire money? I could get campfire give me money? I wish it did, but it doesn't. Another silver. Dude. Are we gonna... Oh. Oh. Can I get to 20,000? Whoa. Don't take my money. No way. No way. Don't screw this up. Don't be too nervous. Jump. Get it. Take the picture. Take the picture. Take the picture. I got a badge. That's my badge. This is my badge. They don't have any more badges. I'm going to have to give myself a badge. Here's my badge. I'll put that on my virtual jacket. I'll sew it into my virtual jacket. And I'll look cool. And everyone will be jealous of it. Everyone. Everyone everywhere will be jealous of my badge. Oh, I'm making the scorpion dance. I'm making the scorpion dance. Can you catch me? Can you catch me? Can you catch me? No, you can't. How do you know I'm here? It's a psychic scorpion. What if it's my evil doppelganger from a different universe and that's why... Alright, never mind. Moving on. Well, all the pressure's off, because if I had just taken a photo right now and said, a money bag? Well, sure. Let's just get money, too. Sweet. I could have gotten a badge. Maybe I did this well before once when I was young, and I never knew there was a badge. Or maybe this is just what life is now. That now, in my adult years, I could win something, but I can't win something. That kind of fits life. You could have won this if you had just timed it right. Alright, let's do this. Jump, 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 jump. Nope! Alright, there's my score. There's my score. 5,000 points over what I need for my badge. There you go. Hope everybody had fun. See y'all later.